JBL has returned at Triple Mania. I couldn't find the full video. I looked and looked and looked. But he does do a little interference at the end, but he walks out with Nick Nemeth for the AAA, Triple H's biggest show of the year. At the end, like Alberto Del Rio and Conan and other people in the ring. They still do the six-sided ring as well in AAA as well. Anyway, JBL is looking really good these days. He's jokingly doing CrossFat instead of CrossFit. He's posting on Twitter a lot, his health journeys and stuff. He also made an appearance in GCW and clotheslined Effie a couple of times as well and looked good doing that. What do you think of JBL's recent performances?
Well, my question is, why? Because he doesn't have matches. I don't think he's going to have a match. I wouldn't think. He may. Money's right. But I don't know why he was even in Mexico. Who invited him to Mexico? Conan?
I guess so, yeah. He snuck in wearing a wrestler's lucha mask as well, so no one really knew he was there until the end of it. He's 57 as well.
Oh, he looks great. And he went into the ring wearing the hat and the long overcoat, the wind duster or whatever they call that. But he looked good. What did he do when he got in the ring? I saw the skit of it.
Basically, just I think a close. I can't remember. It was like a week ago when I saw it. I cannot find the video of it. But he did something briefly physical, and then I think he shake hands with Alberto Del Rio and aligned with him. Here's the point. As you say before, maybe he's not getting in for a match, but maybe he is. Maybe he does want to do one more.
I saw them. They beat this one Mexican babyface. Almost beat him for 10 minutes.
Yeah, it was a long segment.
And he was he's bleeding, and he's sitting there, and I don't know. And the people were just sitting there. People saying, damn, don't he have any friends in the dressing room at all? At least can some of them, aren't they watching this in the back after they see what's going on? That's another thing I didn't understand. What group was this AAA?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't understand that. Did you understand it?
I'm glad you saw the video because I couldn't find a link for it. I couldn't find it for you, but you've seen the original one as well. Yeah, it went on for ages, that ending segment.
It went forever. It went like 15 minutes, really. And most of the time, it just guys coming in, and Nemeth coming in, and Conan was in. And it was started with Del Rio and the guy. I don't even know who won. I think Del Rio beat him. Then he was already bleeding. Then some people come in, I guess I don't speak Spanish, to teach him a lesson. I don't know what was going on. I didn't, of course, maybe knew what was going on, I'd be more confused than I am right now. And then all of a sudden, and there's JBL. All of a sudden, he's showing up, and Nick Nemeth. And I went, I don't get it, guys. Is it to the point where I've seen too much wrestling? Now you just got to paint by the numbers for me. I don't get it. What's it say?
Oh, it was Alberto El Patron, I should say. He won.
El Patron.
El Patron. He won. Did you see his fight with Tito? Was it Chuck Liddell or Tito Ortiz or something like that?
I tried to miss that.
It was an absolute howler.
Who won?
Oh, Tito. I think it was Tito Ortiz, but yeah, it was a complete disaster. Like, Alberto can barely move. Even in the training footage, he could barely move.
How old is he?
He is, I'm glad you asked that, 47.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I'm just looking at his, yeah, Tito Ortiz, he was killed via rear naked choke first round, 3 minutes 10 in. But yeah, I remember seeing the training footage of that, and he was hitting the pads. He's 42. And yeah, I'm sure you get a lot of injury from wrestling, but he was hitting the pads like, and this was like the hype video kind of thing, and he could barely move. So anyway, yeah, to no one's surprise, Tito killed him.
Okay, mark it down. I didn't like that deal with El Patron and JBL.
Okay, but as far as JBL and with the other one from GCW, he looks like he's moving well. Do you actually think he might be attempting a comeback, or why is he just appearing all of a sudden?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He may do one with, what's it, Jiffy?
Effie.
Effie, the gay guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, did you ever see the one that Effie did with, when they used the dildo. Did you ever see that?
No.
You didn't see that?
No.
I'm going to find it and I'm going to send it to you.
The dildo?
Yes. And he was trying to get it up some other guy's behind. Yeah, I got it. So, and it was a guy that was wrestling Effie that you know. That I think you would know.
Okay. Who was
No,
it?
everybody knows him. I'm going to find it for you.
You don't have to.
You go ahead and stop it 1 second and go ahead and see if you
I'll
can find
pause it 1 second. Okay, I've been searching for a couple of minutes. Is it Effie's Big Gay Brunch where there's a man in a white body stocking on a table?
I don't know. But let me ask you something. How can we start out by talking about wrestling and end up toward the end with talking about a dildo?
It's a wacky old business, isn't it, Dutch?
And boy, it's true. We can talk about anything with wrestling, and that's true. You can. I'm going to find that. I'm going to send it to you, and we'll play it next week.
That's more of a threat than a promise, isn't it?
Well, you don't have to show it, but you'll know what I'm talking about.
Okay, then.